Keep your virginity because it is so sacred. All the things that you will learn about sex, it doesn't compare to what God will teach you directly. All the fun that others seem like they are having is no comparison to the fun that God has for you. You will receive respects that none of those people were ever able to receive. You will be free of heartbreak that those people had to experience because they allowed their desires to be put forth in front of God's wisdom. God is not keeping sex with you. God is not keeping sex from you. God is preparing you for the greatest sex that you can ever experience. See, with God in your sex life, you will not do the typical things. You will not experience sex in the typical ways. You hear them say things like snatching souls. Well, this sex that you're having with your God-ordained spouse will save your soul. They accept these demonic things upon them and they don't even realize what they're saying. They think it's so funny. The demon time often has to do with sex. Sex is not demonic. It is holy. It is when people place their desires in front of God's sacredness that the demons enter. It is that serious. And everyone who does not give their virginity to their God-ordained spouse experiences what I say. It's a fact. It doesn't work out. No one wants to experience having sex with someone that it does not work out with. God knows exactly everything that you and your God-ordained spouse will be. Every person that could ever be considered for someone to have sex with, God knows what will happen. You do not have to learn the hard way. Any sexual feelings that you feel that arise do not need to be alleviated with sex. They need to be alleviated through you talking to God. Talk to God through it. That will actually be better than just opening up the Bible, because God will lead you to what Bible verse will help you. God will actually help you get to the root of those feelings. And you have to be mature enough not to act on your feelings, because those ways will not just be in your sex life. They will come out in every other area of life, and you will become manipulating and controlling. I'm telling you. You need God for patience. I understand that you are smart. People have a lot of great ideas, but God's ideas are greater. You will bless the world greater than you having sex by keeping your virginity. Don't get caught up in porn either, because that's not the greatest sex either, and it's fake. A lot of it. And a lot of those people are not happy. They do not make the money that they want to make. They do not have peace inside. You do not want to watch people having sex that are unpeaceful. That sounds demonic in itself. And you definitely don't need to watch people having sex that are connected to God, because what is that doing for you? Why do you need to be a witness to that act? Keep your sex life sacred. Be different. Set yourself apart. You want to stand out. Stand out by keeping your virginity. Every man that leaves your life, and if you are a man, listen to this, every woman that leaves your life because you prefer to stay a virgin is showing you that they're not best for you, because they don't want to experience God with you. They just want to receive pleasure from you. See, so many people turn to sex because they don't know how to align with other ways of happiness, and they want to feel happy so quickly that that's the only way that they know how to alleviate themselves. People become celibate because they get tired of giving their bodies to people who did not treat them right. And I'm one of them. And God has still given me grace and mercy. But I'm telling you that you don't need to go through what me and millions of others have went through. I love you. And God does too. I am a spiritual advisor. I am here to help you. Read the description area and we can work through this together. Thank you for listening. God wants me to add something else. Your God-ordained spouse will be so happy that you did not have sex with anyone else. Those memories, they carry on into the new relationship. You will see everywhere in society the way that men and women are talked about that have sex with other people. People will start to compare themselves. It's so many different things that you go through. It's very important. Now the message is complete.